Oh, it's here! Biggest day, birthday week!
Big day, big day.
Big, and 2 for the price of 1. You got me and Craig today. Do you know what? We had so much to preview on work-up call. We told Joe not to bother coming in. We said, no offence, mate, you're not going to get a word in edgeways. Between Craig previewing his massive new launch and me getting you through everything in cartload tonight, the lad was not going to get a word in edgeways, so I said you might as well have a lie in bed.
Too right, yeah, absolutely. As you said, it's going to be an incredible day. We've already had a look last night. I done a Facebook Live. I did do a Facebook Live.
Tinker?
Champing at the bit for today's launch. It's already flying. I'm not surprised. What a bundle that we've got today.
This is going to be incredible. I have to warn you guys.
I know.
Now I understand why a 1/5 of the stock of our launch day bundle has gone. Now, you know how in other shows we've talked about the fact that, we'll sell out of our showstopper bundle, but there's no chance of us selling out of the actual product because we brought thousands in. I'm telling you now, we have had a meeting this morning because we are fully expecting all of these to sell out today, based on the unprecedented levels of pre-orders and the demand that we've had for these and the feedback we've had on them already. We are actually planning for a full 100% sell-through of all of the brand new dies that make all of these incredible Christmas decorations. Now, Craig's going to be doing a whole launch day show at 2 o'clock this afternoon, so that's 9 a.m. Eastern Time, 6 a.m. West Coast. But don't worry, if you've either stayed up late or you got up really early to watch this wake-up call show, he's going to do a full presentation. We're going to give everybody about 15 minutes to get on the show, so we're not going to start his presentation until everyone's got in. I'm going to tell you now, I think I'm going to put my neck on the line. I think this could be our biggest launch of birthday week so far. I agree. Craig's going to teach you how to make these absolutely amazing concertina-style honeycomb snowflakes and baubles. You call them ornaments in America, don't you? Ornaments. And look at this. This is my favourite one, the little Christmas tree. Right?
I mean, look at that.
Now, I'm just going to tell you now, since Craig's Facebook Live last night, and then this morning, these have been absolutely on fire. Craig, they look ridiculously difficult to make.
And they are ridiculously easy to make as well. That's the one thing that came away from the Facebook Live. Well, 2 things. One, even you guys, America side, were setting your alarm for UK time so you could pre-order them. The other thing as well, so easy. Thought it was going to be really difficult. It's very repetitive in a way where it's chilled, it's relaxed. It's not a 5-minute craft, but on the other hand, it's not like a 10-week craft. Do you know what I mean? You're going to chill, you're going to relax, and guess what? That one, the snowflake, the 2 baubles, you don't need your pro. You don't need your OG.
No.
You don't even need your junior or your midi. These all are created using the Gemini Mini.
The Mini. All right, we've got an amazing deal on the Mini for birthday as well, which Craig's going to be showing you in a little while. But all of these are going to work and cut on your Gemini Mini, right?
Absolutely.
Now, I must tell you, so basically, it's the middle of birthday week. We are on day 11 of birthday. If you have not been with us for the last 11 days, do not worry, because it's all just been building up to the crescendo that is today, which I'm going to nickname Sara Day. I might let you have it Sara and Craig Day.
Sara and Craig Day, thank you.
The thing is, we have a Sara cartload once a month, right?
Yes.
We put the Sara cartload tonight in the crescendo of birthday.
Yes,
so I'm just going to tell you, the best deals of all of birthday week are in my cartload tonight. We're going to preview them in a little while. But I guess we can let it be Sara and Craig Day, seeing as you've got the awesome launch.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, Sara and Craig Day, Sara and Craig Day. I will tell you though, right? We have, as we do every morning, free gifts. So Craig, are you going to do the honours?
This one?
Oh,
fab. So this is the free gift you're going to get if you spend £10, $10 or €10. It's going to go straight into your basket. It's going to be shipped to you. You don't even need to do anything. But what is it going to be? Thank you so very much.
I don't think that's today's.
I don't think that's today's.
I think they're in. I think we've opened the wrong one.
I think.
Yeah. Right. It's not that.
It's not that. It's not that one.
We love live telly.
Yes.
We will go and open the other ones. It's basically the one I love, interlace. So if you were watching yesterday, you might have seen that yesterday we had the beautiful chapel interlace. They come as a pair. Go on, peel it up and see if it's in. So basically, if you have a little look, but you will see the one I love works perfectly well with the chapel. So if you ordered yesterday, this will complete your set today. It says, yay! Yay! Right.
There we go.
This is what you're going to get.
Interlace.
Do you know what? It is absolutely gorgeous, this. And if you flip it round and show them on the back, this is the gorgeous design. So, beautiful husband and wife, and it's going to come together. It's made for paper piecing. It is the most beautiful dye.
It is.
It really is gorgeous. Now that is like what, $16.99,
Something along the lines.
$19.95 if you're buying on its own?
Yeah.
£20, sorry, £20 if you go for just that. As long as you spend £10, $10, €10, you are getting that for free, okay?
And that will complement the free gift from yesterday.
It works perfectly.
Doesn't it?
Works perfectly. Now, if you spend over £50 or $50, you will also get this amazing 6x6 paper pad. And coming included with this is a £10 $10 voucher to spend through November and December. And then we also have, if you're spending £100 or $100, you are going to be able to get the free glitter markers, 2 brand new exclusive colours. Now, I have to tell you about one other thing that is today and today only, okay? Now, start by. If you are buying anything on Sarah and Craig Day, right? You can get, I've ordered in 1,000 bonus copies of my book.
Wow!
And they are all personally signed. I've personally signed every one of them. You can get it instead of £20 or $29.99, £15 or $20, so 25% saving, plus your platinum discount on top of that.
That's incredible.
Plus every single one of them is signed. You are only eligible to get this at this price if you are buying anything else in the Cartload show.
Got you.
So if you're buying anything else today, add the book in and you can get it at a massively reduced price. I can just tell you now, this is my pride and joy.
No wonder.
It is a Sunday Times bestseller now.
Yeah.
I'm dead proud of that.
And
And actually, I launched it back in April and it has become the best-selling business autobiography released this year here in the UK.
That's incredible.
Which I'm immensely proud of. And I'm just going to tell you, if you don't know my story, I think you'll really enjoy reading it and listening to it.
It really
so
is.
that is basically just if you are ordering today, it is a today-only deal. We only brought 1,000 in. So basically, if you're anybody getting anything from today, you are eligible to get that book at the special price as well.
Absolutely. What a
Awesome.
day.
Right, come on, we've got loads to get
Absolutely,
through.
we
I'm
are.
going to preview a little bit of what's in Cartload. Craig's going to get ready for his first demonstration.
We are.
Everything available today is in Shop the Day.
It is.
Scrap going anywhere else on the website, guys. Go straight to the homepage and go to, basically you'll see Shop the Day. So shop our amazing deals. You can come and shop the day. It'll take you to everything in our birthday Cartload. Now, Cartload tonight is absolutely massive. It is literally the biggest show of the whole week. So get yourself into the Cartload selection. You'll see we've got some of Sarah's picks available in there. We've got all sorts going on, right? But I must tell you, I'm very proud of this. I am not one to be outdone by anyone, being totally honest. And Miss Chivers thought she had done the absolute brilliant thing last Thursday on doing a Leanne special party bag. And I was like, I will show you, Chivs, I will show you. So, let me introduce you. Do you think it looks like it?
Uncanny.
Uncanny? Yeah, uncanny. Right. So you need all the hair going, don't you? Basically, Sarah special party bag, right? I am going to show you, this is at an incredible deal. When you see what is in this, you are going to absolutely blow your socks off, okay? Now, basically, I can't show you everything that's in this because we are already, based on how many people have pre-ordered it, we are already looking at we didn't have enough to get through the day. So we're over 10% of the stock has gone already just on pre-orders. What I am going to show you is all of the bits that I personally selected to put in here and that are guaranteed to come in your party bag. And then I'm going to show you there is an extra selection, another 10 items that will be a random assortment but guaranteed from a certain assortment, okay? So you'll understand why when I show you in just a second, okay? So, in the Sarah special party bag, Sarah has personally selected for you. Are you ready for this? My absolute favourite jigsaw set. My absolute favourite. So this is your 5x7 one, so it's going to fit through all of your Geminis, your Gemini Junior as well as the OG and everything. Guys, this is £29.99, $39.99. So 3/4 of the cost of what you're going to be paying for this, if you're platinum, is covered in here. Now, if you're making jigsaws, Craig, you need some mount board. I've put the mount board in for you
Included.
guys, right? This is another $7.99 or $9.99. The mount board and the jigsaw are coming included. Everyone is guaranteed mount board, and it's a massive pack. It's a 20 sheet pack, so you can do 20 jigsaws right from the off, okay? Now, in every pack, I have also included 3 of the sparkle pens. Okay, so I've put your autumnal shades of the sparkle pens. These are another $12.99, $18.99. Between these 3 guys, if you are a platinum member, your bag is paid for, right? Are you ready to see what else we've got? Okay,
yes.
We've also got a pack of the Knitwit vellum, right? So again, $12.99, $14.95. The Knitwit vellum is coming included. I've been doing vellum envelopes recently. There's all sorts I've been doing. That is coming included in your bag. I've also put a set of 3 of the Tri-Blend brush. I've been doing so much work with the Tri-Blend brush this week, Craig. I wanted everybody to have them. The Tri-Blend brush, $9.95, $14.95. They are guaranteed to be in there. I've also managed to squeeze in my Enchanted Dreams Gilding Wax Kit, Gilding Flakes. So you're all going to get the Gilding Flakes kit, $6.99, $8.95. That's included. I'm going to have to lie these down. There's so much of it here to go, right? I've put everybody in. We've just had the manufactured set through. I've gone with the large rocker blocks, guys, because all of your stamps are going to fit onto this large one here, okay? £10, $13.99 all included. Now, stamps-wise, I asked for this one here because if you're colouring with your tri-blends, I wanted you to be able to practice the hair. This is my favourite all-time stamp that we've done. We've got a few in this collection. This one is the easiest one for practicing shades on the hair, okay? So you're all going to get that $7.99, $9.95. Also, I love this butterfly set. So this is the butterfly set that we designed that's going to give you the skeleton style butterflies. You're all going to get the skeleton butterflies and a card front colouring pad, right? Now, all of that, guys, is worth £115.90 or $153, right? On top of that,
more?
you get another selection, right? Won't come in a separate bag. You get another selection from our warehouse. This is what contents are going to vary, okay? But in here, there are another 5 stamp sets, another 4 die sets, and another embossing folder. So it's going to vary, but another 5 sets, another 4 die sets, and another embossing folder, which makes it, including the bag, 21 items. Leanne said she's done the biggest bag we've ever done. No, Leanne, I take your bag and I trump you. You are going to get, and you get the bag. It all comes in the Sara bag, so you get the priceless, one of a kind. I had to have these made in a rush last Thursday. The company, can I just say a massive thank you to the company? They've turned these around from last Friday morning. One of the team drew this for me. Last Friday morning, they got them into our warehouse yesterday. So huge thank you to the team at the bag company who made these for me, okay? I'm just going to tell you now, I'm going to remind you, guaranteed, you are getting, so the 2 sets that I wanted, you've got that beautiful butterfly set, and you've got, this is brilliant if you want to practice with your tri-blends, right? You're all going to get the rocket blocks, you're all going to get the Gilding Flakes kit, you're all going to get the card front colouring pad, you're going to get a pack of the set of tri-blends. We've got the vellum in here, we've got the Spectrum Sparkles, and every one of you is getting that jigsaw die and the mount board. Can I just say, it is my favourite party bag, hands down, ever to be made in the 17-year history of the company. My absolute favourite party bag. And remember, you're getting another it's £85. Let me give you the exact code. $84.40 or another $100 worth of stuff. 10 more items that the warehouse are choosing at random. Guaranteed to be no repeats with any of the other Party Bags Lucky Dip special offers that we've done all week, okay? That is $100 worth of bonus on top of the $150 worth of stuff that you are getting. Jigsaw dies, vellum pens. I mean, we've never ever done anything this big.
You're not very competitive though, are you?
Oh, not at all, Craig. Not at all. Not competitive in the slightest. Right, give me a second, Craig. I'm going to put all this back in. Do you want to give everyone a quick preview of what you've got coming up?
Let's do this. So, for a good couple of weeks now, you guys have been waiting for this one. You've been asking, when's it coming? When's it launching? Today's the day. As I say, gave you a preview yesterday on my Facebook page. Look at these. These are our 3D decoration or ornaments you can see here. You can then be creating the most beautiful decorations / ornaments, but you can then be using them as they are, that you can see here. You've got the snowflake as well. So beautiful, so elegant. But what you're able to do as well, if you so wish, is you can pop them onto your boxes. You don't have to use them in that 360 3D way. You can be using your pattern papers. We're going to go through it all in great detail. Thank you, Sarah. Look at all of these that we're then going at. We're just having a tumbling time here. Let's pop that one there. Look at this one with the tree. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? So going over with your glue pens, which you might find is included within that bundle. Going over. You are indeed. What we're then going to do is look at this one here. So within each set, you can make 2 different sizes. So for instance, this bauble here, 2 different sizes. The tree, 2 different sizes. You've got the teardrop as well, 2 different sizes. Unbelievably easy to create. And then when it comes to the snowflake, as I say, 2 different sizes. All that you need to create these beautiful ornaments are in our incredible bundle that Sarah's just about to go over right now.
Come on, yes.
Let's do it.
Just tell you, it has been off the chart, the demand for this, okay? So I'm going to walk you through it, but there are 4 new sets of dies, right? So as Craig said, there's the one with the 3D ornament, there's the one with the Christmas tree, both of them do 2 sizes, there's the one with the teardrop ornament, and there's the one with the snowflake, 4 of them. Now, it's absolutely mission critical, guys, that as well as getting the 4 of these, you get this paper pad. Now, you can use any paper that you want. The beauty about this is, right, if I show you the papers in the paper pad, they're exactly the designs that we've used to make all of these gorgeous snowflake papers. But more importantly, and you'll not hear me say this very often, it's thinner paper than regular. So it's a little bit easier for you to manipulate and work with. Now, I'll pop the details of the paper pad on the bottom of the screen. What I've found is the majority of people who've bought a big bundle have gone for an extra one of the paper pads, okay? I will warn you that has been so busy. We are past half sold out on all of the paper because we've had to reserve enough papers to go into the bundle. So we are past half sold out. Once we get to the point we've got the same number of papers, because we brought twice as many papers as what we brought the decorations. Once we get to the point whereby there's equal numbers of the papers and decorations, this will sell out on its own because I must hold that paper for people who are getting the decoration bundle. And as I said, we are expecting a full 100% sell through today, okay? Now, that is not all that you are getting for £50 or $65, because we've also included in there a pack of the glue dots. Now, everyone's got their own way of putting these together. I love to put them together with the glue dots. Craig will give you his little tip. Be fair, if you've got a little bit more time than me, I had 4 minutes to put them together on HSN. If you have a little bit more time than 4 minutes, worth doing it with the tacky glue, right? But the glue dots are in there. We have the glue pens. Now, these are not actually for putting your ornaments together, but they are if you want to add on a little bit of, like, look at these, how gorgeous this is with a little bit of glitter on the outside. You want your little glue pens for doing that, okay? And the 4 snow. We've put you a whole box of 4 snow included in here because the decorations that have the 4 snow on look absolutely incredible.
They do.
Can we just have an appreciation for the price?
Exactly.
Instead of £70 or $94, if you are a platinum member, it's £40 or $52. I'm just going to put it out there now what I'll be doing. Get your decoration bundle.
Yes.
Get yourself an extra one of the paper pads if you want them, right? Get yourself the Sara bag.
Yes.
Throw in the book while you're on, because you'll be eligible for the book then. That will easily get you to free shipping with all of your free gifts and everything thrown in. I mean, we have got loads of more stuff to show you, but I'm going to have to let Craig get into the demonstrations. I'm just going to tell you now, we've had so many checkouts for this, Craig, in the first 19 minutes of the show. We are approaching a 1/5 of the stock of everything we have in this bundle. They were planned to be on Second Chance Sunday. We are now looking and saying we do not think we will have these lasted all the way through till Sunday.
It's going to be good. It's going to be a good one. Just say as well, that decoration that Sarah held up there, it's kind of like the pumpkin, the orange, that's one of Liam's. Liam's done a blog post on that one. So obviously think of Thanksgiving, etc., etc. But there's a blog post up on our website. I'll put a link on my stories later on. But let's dive in. Let's show you how you can create these ornaments. These are absolutely beautiful. So easy. And can I just say as well, I did say last night, you're going to be flabbergasted at the price. Told you. Right, so what we're going to do, so this demonstration, I'm going to do it in white form. This really shows off how easy it is to actually create these. Later on, we'll do one with the pattern papers. And then remember, I've got 2 hours of lots of different demonstrations and ideas later on today. 2 o'clock here in the UK, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, 6 a.m. Pacific Time. Right, each set, you have got your full step-by-step instruction. One side is for the large, and the other side is the small. Because in each set, you can make 2 different sizes. So it's not 4 die sets and only 4 sizes. You've got 8 in total. So I'm going to go for this largest one here. So therefore, I'm going to go in with my large size. Tells you everything that you need to know. How many squares of papers, how many 12 by 12 sheets that's going to be needed, and then it steps you all the way through. So what we're going to do for the large bauble, I need my cardstock that's going to be 5 by 5. So all that you need to then do is fold that one in half. I'm doing it on the purple mat here because of contrast. It shows it off perfectly for you. And you need to ensure that you've got a really, really good press. So that is what you're doing with all these. So you're going to need 24 of these. So I'm going to do one more, and I've got a couple already done. So we're going to fold, and then we're going to give it a really, really good burnish. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take one of them just now, and where you've got the seam of your cardstock, your pattern paper, we're going to go in and we're going to pop our bauble right to the edge here. So if I then use my low tack tape, so I'm going to go right to the edge of what will be my pattern paper, and I'm going to tape that one down. Now, with the 100 GSM pattern paper, what you're going to be able to do is do what I do. You're going to be able to go in and pop 1 in, you're going to be able to pop 2 in, and you're even going to be able to pop 4 in. All together.
Tape? I hadn't put mine inside like that. It's a brilliant idea.
Cuts down on time, but then you're getting multiple layers cut. Look at this. Not the large Gemini, not the junior, not the midi, our mini.
We've got an amazing deal on the mini, Craig. I will just tell everybody, if you're wanting to go for the mini during birthday week, we've got this. Oh, I never get to be in the box. This is weird, me being up in the corner. Yes, you're going to buy the machine, you're going to get the tote bag, and you're going to get a pack of 3 of the folders absolutely free. We've popped the details on the bottom of your screen. Look at that. Instead of $53.97, it's only $29.99 or $49.99. You bear in mind, you're going to get your platinum price off that as well. Even if you've already got one of our bigger machines, trust me, it is worth having a little mini on the top there. Even if you've already got a mini, maybe you just want to get the extra folders in the bag for you. The mini will make a fantastic Christmas present for someone.
Of course it will.
It's only going to cost you like a tenner or something by the time you've got the bag and the folders as a bonus. So, right, Craig, everyone's going to get that.
They are indeed.
You've done some of your, you've cut some of your ornaments out.
I have. So what you would need, once again, is 24 of these in total. Now, you can go in, and then what you're going to do, again, if you're using the small or using the large, you're going to use whichever template. So I'm going to use the large one. So what I would suggest doing, of course, you're going to be doing it onto your glass mat or your craft mat, but this is still going to work. Tape it down. So tape it down into place so it's not going to move. I'm just...
A lot of people checking out, not waiting for the break. We've now over 1/5 of the stock of the big bundle gone. I will recap it once Craig's done this, guys, but I just wanted to warn you, we've never had as many people checking out during the demonstration. You aren't even waiting to see him do it.
No,
Hold your horses, wait and see him do it.
The key thing, and I'm going to keep reiterating this, it is step by step by step all the way through. You've got that one, you've got one in each set as well. As I say, large and obviously the small on the other side. But it's the same concept for all of them, bar the snowflake. That's different. We'll show you that within launch day. So, taking your template, so what you're going to do with your first one is you're just going to sit it just to the side. And then for the first one, where I use these to create a 360, I would highly recommend your tacky glue. If you're going to be using it within this sort of way, so a halfway, your glue dots are going to be absolutely more than adequate.
Yeah, and everybody who watched me doing that on if you watch me doing that on HSN, obviously when I'm doing it live during the show, glue dots are a lot quicker.
Yeah.
However, if you're doing these and you want them to last, I'm not being funny, guys, you want them to last generations, these will go generations and get handed down. So take the time, do them with the tacky glue. We've got a tacky glue deal on, Craig. We'll pop the details on the bottom of the screen for you. Yeah.
We do indeed. So first one, what you're going to do is you're going to go for the A's. So where you've got the A, you're going to put a little bit of tacky glue. Now, this is where I differ slightly from the instructions. The instructions do say to pop it towards the edge. I actually come back a little bit, Sarah.
Do us a bigger dot there.
There we go.
Or do it with a big ear.
Let's do... I know what you're about to do. Oh, here you go. She's going. There you go. There's a shot for you.
I didn't know if you could see us from the front. You can borrow me pen.
So your first one, that's where you're going to put your 3 dots, A. So come back maybe about a 1/4 of an inch from the edge that you can see here. So this is where you're going to put your tacky glue. So you're going to dot it, you're going to close it over. Now with our tacky glue, our Call tacky glue, it does not take long to set whatsoever, and you need very little. So now you've done the first one, so you're going to do exactly the same. Now, at the B, down at the bottom, you just need a tiny little bit. The pressure's not actually going to be on the top and the bottom, it's going to be around the edge. So again, where you've got the B, you're just going to put your tacky glue. So I'm putting a little bit there at the top, then I'm putting a dot, dot, dot.
Bit, isn't it, Craig?
It's really a little bit, because our tacky glue, it's full of adhesive, it's not full of water, it's not been watered down, you don't need a lot. So now that I've popped these ones in with the B, what I'm just going to do is sandwich that one over the top. We're going to press, we're going to hold that in for a second, and then this one, we're now going to open up. What we're going to do is we're going to go back to the A's. So we're going to do A, we're then going to close it, and then all 24. So I'll just do a couple more so you can see.
So how long does it take you to do 24 of them, Craig? How long did it take you to do a whole ornament?
A whole ornament, it was round about 25 minutes.
About 25 minutes?
25 minutes.
Do you know, that's not bad, is it not? And do you do them one at a time like this? Because when I did mine, I stuck all of my ears together in the middle, and then I laid them all up with the bees.
You can do that.
I quite like your way.
You can absolutely do that, but by going in step by step, don't worry if this moves, because as you can see, it just sits back in. So once again, B, B, B. Using the tacky glue, the reason I come in a little bit further is so that if you accidentally do put excess glue, if that spreads out to the end, it's going to catch the remaining layers and stick together.
Right.
So by coming back a little bit, what you can then do is press this one in. So I'm going to leave it just with this one, but of course you're going to do all 24. So if I then, now we need to do with this one, we need to close that front one. So A, and A. Close that one.
I'm just going to tell everybody as well. So what Craig's doing is he's decanted a little bit of the tacky glue into those tiny little ones that we get.
Yes.
It's coming together. Look, it's sticking together already, Craig.
So look at that one. So
give your tacky glue a couple of minutes to dry, guys, right?
A little bit here.
So, do you know, it's a lot easier than I think people think it is.
It is, yeah.
The key is the tacky glue, though. So when I made them, I do them live on air with the glue dots.
Yes.
So I find the glue dots are a brilliant, fast way if you want to do. So I demonstrated these on QVC, complete sellout. On HSN in the US, complete sellout. These have been so incredibly popular. They were on yesterday. Hobby Maker Michelle was on with them.
Absolutely.
Biggest launch we have ever done, including all my signature launches, the Spectrum launches the week before. Fastest selling launch we have ever had on Hobby Maker, period, yesterday. So basically, we've got all of the rest of the stock that we've got here today.
We do.
I'm just telling you now, Craig. Are you ready for this, Craig?
Oh, go for it.
Over 100 people have checked out their baskets in the time since before we came on air. Over 100 people have checked out these new ornament dies. I'm going to be really honest with you guys, okay? We only had just over 1,000 sets of the ornament dies to sell here on Crafters TV. We are fully expecting a 100% complete sell-through today. So you remember when we launched like the new ink pads last week? Those ink pads, we had 10 of them. They all went in the day. I mean, we've had it where we've launched some of our dies or pen bundles or ink pads or stamps or whatever, and then we've also had the big collection. I'm not telling you that I'm worried about our big collection selling out, although the way that's heading, we might sell out of the big collection before we even get to Craig's launch day, sure. So if you want, I'll remind you in a second of everything in the big collection. But these dies have been unreal. And do you know what it is, Craig? You look at the ornaments and you think, oh my word, they look so complicated, I could never make them. And then when you see it put together and you see just how easy it is, everyone thinks, oh, I could totally make these.
You ready for this?
The kids, I'm going to be making these this year with the kids. Oh, have a little look from the front here, guys. This is what...
So carrying on with all 24 of them.
I love it.
Look at that. So I'm going to pull this one around to make it easier for myself.
You won't have to do yours back to front upside down, guys. Just you know, managing expectations. It's a lot easier when you do it at home. Look at that.
So that's all 24. You're just going to use your glue. When you come to attach these, you're going to use these as a template of B, because it's two separate ones. So you're going to attach it together, put a little bit of hot glue down the spine with your ribbon, your thread, anything like that. But that's what you're going to do. So 24 of these baubles, and then you're going to do one with A, one with B, A, B, A, B, A, B, and that's how you're going to create that. That's exact same way for the teardrop, for the tree. The snowflake differs, but that's even easier.
Will you show us that this afternoon in the launch day show,
I will
Craig?
be. I'll be showing them all.
Right, OK, so I'm just going to remind you exactly what is coming in here. Right? So the one that Craig's just been showing you is this one here, OK? So Craig's been doing, now bear in mind, these boards have been all over. They've been all the way to America, all in the next door studio too. But if you make them out of that nice thick paper, the ones that come in with the set, they're gonna come together lovely. So Craig was making this one, but you get two sizes in the set, which are gonna make you two different size ornaments. It's then exactly the same technique if you want to do the teardrop ones. You do a large teardrop and a small teardrop. I love the teardrops, but my favourite, Craig, has to be the Christmas tree. And it's exactly the same look. You can see the same technique that he's got, A, B, B, A, all the way. So the A's are going, it's the B's that go when you stick them to each other, and the A's that go inside, isn't it? There you go, A's inside, B's when you stick to each other. And then the snowflake, Craig, it's going to make you the snowflake if you watch. Bear in mind, this is just the amuse-bouche, guys. This is just the preview show. Yeah. We've got the whole 2-hour launch day. He's going to teach you how to make all of them 2 o'clock this afternoon. What I will tell you is this bundle is absolutely on fire. So in the bundle, you are going to get all 4 of the ornament sets. You also get the 12 by 12 paper. Now, I must show you that 12 by 12 paper, OK? You can use any paper you want, guys, right? But this is nice because it's double-sided printed and it's thinner than regular paper. So if you notice, Craig was doing it with copier paper because it's nice and easy. The thinner the paper, the easier it is for you to mould and construct with. I will tell you now, we brought twice as many paper pads as what we brought ornaments in. However, more than half. What we've had to do is we've had to reserve 1,000 packs of the paper to go with the 1,000 sets of the dies, right? I can guarantee all day that people will be able to get the paper once you get the dies, okay? However, those of you, I've been reading in some of the comments, people are buying 2, 3, 4 extra packs of the paper. That paper is well over half sold through individually and so on. I'll pop the details on the bottom of the screen for you. If you want more of the papers, guys, get more of the papers checked out, but there is one in with the big bundle. Also in that big bundle, you are going to get the glue dots, which is what I use. They're great if you're using a half-size one, if you just want to do a quick one. You get the glue pens. You lie down there, Sarah. You get the glue pens, OK? The glue pens are if you want to add the glitter around the edges. Craig will teach you all of this if you want to look at this, you want to watch for the launch day show. And because I specifically requested this, we've got the faux snow in the bundle. Wait till you see some of the ornaments with the faux snow around the outside. It absolutely looks incredible. Now, over 20% of the whole, right, sorry, I'm going to have to go. Over a quarter of the stock of that big bundle has completely gone and sold out, right? We do not have as many bonus extras of the frosty and bread, the fake snow and all these bonus extras are coming in. We only have limited quantities of those. When they sell out, we will have some more of the ornaments. However, we are expecting a full sell-through on this. I'm just going to tell you now, this is absolutely, I mean, like I said, over 100 of you checked out just while Craig was making this together. We've never had this many people getting up early, tuning in for wake-up calls. Some of the comments I'm getting from people are saying, oh, my little melting pot on YouTube says, the instructions are made really easy, but I thought they looked so hard to make. Now that I've seen it, oh my goodness, these are going to be so much fun. Antoinette Williams on Facebook, she's already got hers. Sandy said, this is the best birthday celebration ever. Yeah, and this is the best day of the birthday celebrations. Best day ever. Alison's been waiting all of birthday to purchase these. I'm sure it's because I remember them from my childhood. I remember the big ones made out of the really thin. Oh, you could be making these out of tissue paper, crepe paper. They'd look fabulous. Rosalind says our design team's amazing. They absolutely are. Brigitte, right. Ordered 5 extra paper pads. Love the colours. Brigitte, I love you. People like you are going to be the reason we're going to sell out of these paper pads in this show. I'm just warning you now. Everyone is stocking up on extras of the paper pads. If you want extras of the paper pads, like Brigitte, she's ordered 5 extra. You're going to need to get them. Sandy says it's going to be the best one, or so far. What have we got? Been waiting for today since the birthday launch. This is Sandra Everins. Naturally, a few other bits fell into my basket too. Vicky Cook's asking, what is the free gift today? Right, if you missed me and Craig making a shambles of showing you opening the wrong parcel this morning, this is the free gift. So if you order anything today, guys, this is your free gift when you spend £10 or $10. It is a £20 die set. It comes in your basket absolutely free. Also, the bonus today is if you are buying anything else on the show, you can get my book for 25% off, and I have signed every single copy for you, okay? Wow. So instead of £20, $29.99, £15, $20, and your platinum price on top of that. So if you're in the UK, guys, it's only going to be £12 to chuck a copy of the book in, and I've personally signed all 1,000 copies. Only got 1,000 on that today. Now, talking about only having a handful, I've managed to get, I'm going to be honest, 50. That's all we've got. We've had 50 of these which were reserved for a customer had 100 reserved, a trade customer. 50 of them sold through. There was 50 we were able to release back into stock. We have 50 of these only. They are on the website. They will sell. Now that I've shown you it, they will sell out. I will get an update for you after the next break and let you know if there's any left after the next break, how many they are. I'm just going to warn you now, it has been absolutely bedlam. Craig, we've got time for another demonstration if you don't mind squeezing one in.
No, not at all. So I think what we'll do again, so as Sarah was saying, we've got 2 hours where we're going to do lots of different things with the paper pads. So because the tree and the teardrop is done in the same way as to what I've done with the bauble, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the snowflake. Again, I'm going to do it into the white to really show it off, but launch date is 2 hours using the paper pads and more. What I would say as well, 360, that paper pad, round about 100 GSM, absolutely perfect. If you're going to do that half fold or the pop out in a card, start to incorporate some of your other 12 by 12s as well. They're going to work. What I would also say is if you are going to be using them in the decoration form, we do say the double-sided is the best way because then you don't see any white. But I actually made this one from my paper library. And look, actually, the white does look quite effective.
That would be brilliant.
Yeah. So yes,
we're having people asking, actually, Craig, about the best GSM for the paper. What would you say is the best GSM? The one that's in here, guys, we've done it 100 GSM.
It is.
What would you say is the best GSM to use, Craig?
So if you're creating the decoration 360 all the way round, absolutely 100 GSM. You know, if you've got around about 120, that's going to be working absolutely perfectly as well. If there's not a lot of stretch to it, so you're doing that half fold on the card or that pop out, you can absolutely go heavier. Sarah, remember your glistening snowflake collection?
Yes.
I done this on my live last night.
You made that on the live last night?
I did.
Okay, tell everybody how they can go and find that if they want to watch that back in between the shows.
So in between the shows, just go across onto my Facebook page, Craig Laird CC, but it was shared onto the Crafters Companion page as well last night. So if you can see how I made that, I've done a bauble in that white form as well to really show it off. But if you're going to be making something like this, Sarah, you can absolutely go heavy when it comes to your cardstock.
So how long did it take you to make that one?
Well, I had already cut most of the layers, so it took me about 10 minutes to cut all the layers, and then in the live, I was chatting and going through comments and that. If I take out that, maybe in total, it's maybe about 25 minutes.
Oh, my word.
And you'll see why, because that's exactly what we're away to do just now.
Yes!
Show you what you can do. So as I say, wake-up call, black and white form to really show it off, launch day, full of colour with the paper pad, etc., etc. Right, so where we're going to go in now here with our snowflake, what we're going to do is we are going to need, if you are making a snowflake front and back, You are going to need 60 of these 4x3. Now, of course, if you're only going to do one side like I've done here, then you're halving it. So 30. So you've got that creative control if you so wish. So I'm going to half it. So we're going to go in, I need 30 that are 4x3. Then what we're going to do is we're going to fold it in half once again. You're going to make sure you've got a really good burnish. So I've already got a few that I've already done here. So we're going to take a few to start off with. Then what we're going to do is bring in the snowflake die. Instructions, once again, large on one side, small on the other, step by step by step, all the way through. So to create your snowflake, if you're going to do the large one like I'm going to do here, this is one kind of teardrop of the snowflake petal, this is the other. So I need the large one from this one and the large one from this one. So what we're then going to do is in total here, I'm going to have all of these halves. So we're going to do exactly the same. Up against the fold of our card or pattern paper, we're going to go up into one side here. I'm then going to go in and I'm going to take my low-tack tape and I'm going to tape it. Now remember how I said I've halved it, so I've have 30. So what I would have, Sarah, is I would have 15 pattern papers for that design and then 15 for this one.
Right.
So this is where you're going to get one of them that is one design and the other one is the other one. So you can do that one there. Of course, if you are going for that full front and back, you've got that full instructions there, but very easy just to half. Do half.
While you're taping them and,
Yes.
and cutting them, Craig, I've got a few comments here, okay?
Go for
Now,
it.
Diane Hatch on YouTube has had a brilliant idea. Diane said, what about adding some twinkle lights onto the snowflake?
Oh,
love that idea. Do you know what? You can buy them off Amazon dead cheap as well and weave them
you?
through. Right, we've got loads of people checking out. Sam McDonald's checked her out her order for the decoration. Sheila Collins, she needs to leave, but she's going to watch back the launch this evening, but she's already got her order in.
Right.
Guys, that is the best way to do it. If you want the big bundle, get it checked out. Craig's going to be doing that launch day show. Irrespective of whether the big bundle's sold out, even if all the decorations have sold out, he's doing a full 2-hour masterclass this afternoon, whatever happens. So you can watch, because every product that we do, we always make sure we do the education.
Absolutely.
This especially, I want you to watch and see how to do every single one of the decorations. I want you to have that reference point to be able to come back and watch them. I want you to learn how to put the faux snow on, how to put the glittering bits, how to use all of the extra adhesives that we've shown you. He'll cover all of that this afternoon, okay? But get them ordered now. I love this. Bubble and Squeak on YouTube. She says, Sarah, your birthdays are great. I've saved for over a year for this. She spent almost £1,100 and got over £2,000 of the value. That's the way to do it. Still more that she's waiting to get over the next 3 days, and then she's starting to save up for the next birthday. I'm going to be honest, guys, it's the one time of year you can go all out because you know you're going to get the best value, okay? A lot of people do save. We've got loads here saying they've picked these up now. I was done buying. However, the Halloween box leapt into my cart and the tree and the paper followed. I will tell you guys, if you want that Halloween box, I'm going to just pick it up here and get it. That Halloween box is, I'm going to get a checkout update on this. We did only have 50 coming into the show. Okay. However, we've had some, there's only 30 of them in unchecked out baskets. The details are on the bottom of the screen. That will be categorically gone by the end of this wake-up call show.
It will.
It's absolutely crazy, Craig. I'm not going to tell you. I knew it was going to be a busy show. This is a next level to the busyness I was expecting.
Well, the thing is with these ones, I think as well, as you said right at the start, and that's what people were saying on the live last night, when you were seeing the finished samples online, because I've been teasing them for about a week or so now, which I have to say, out of all the launches, I cannot believe I bagged this launch for this one. And the fact is they are so easy. So for each of the snowflake petals, so to say, what you're going to do is you're going to need 3 of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop our tacky glue. You can use your tape runner for this one because you'll see there's not as much flexibility when it comes to the snowflake. So what you're going to do is you're going to pop that one side by side. So we're just going to press, and then this one, no template as you can see here. You don't need the template. We're going to go in, and then we're going to sandwich that one into position.
Right.
We're going to then press that in, and then once that's pressed in, we're going to open it up. So as we open it up, Sarah, you're then going to get that decoration, that 3D decoration.
Ah, got you.
So you can see here, there you go. That's one. So you're going to do another 4. So that gives you your 5. So you can see there, so that is, first one's done. So you're going to do the same with this one. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time doing this one because it's the exact same way as I've done this, plus I need to fill up my tacky glue. So let's go in, and then all that you're going to do is you're going to go in, you're going to sandwich that side by side, you're going to press it in, pop it in.
The good thing about that tacky glue as well, Craig, is you've got that little bit of manoeuvrability time, haven't you, as well?
Exactly, yeah.
And just to confirm, if you missed us explaining it, what Craig's done is he's taken the tacky glue, and we always decant them into them little mini bottles.
Yeah.
So we've got a great deal on with 3 bottles of the tacky and 3 bottles of the tacky glue. That's the one that's come up at the bottom of your screen. You will get, the great thing is you've seen he uses the tiniest little amount. Don't use it straight from the big tacky bottle, decant it into those little bottles, and it just makes it easy to apply a tiny amount. And the reason it's called tacky glue, it's going to grab instantly. So you'll see how Craig's been able to put these together. Have that bit of manoeuvrability time, but then put them together and they've stuck quite quickly.
Absolutely, it really does. And attached so well, because remember guys, your tacky glue, it dries into the fibres of the cardstock, which is what you want when it comes to the 3D. Now, once again, instructions, it steps you through. So you're going to need, if you're creating a full front and back, you're going to need a die cut circle that is 1 inch in diameter and also 1.5 inch in diameter. Therefore, I'm only doing one side, so I only need one of each. Now, this is where your glue gel or your tape runner comes into play, or still just use your tacky glue. What you're going to do, Sarah, is you're going to position them onto that back bit. So straight away, that is already coming to life. So what I am going to do, because it is a crazy busy wake-up call, and I know we've got lots more we want to show you, I do have that full 2 hours, 2 o'clock here in the UK, 9 AM Eastern Time, for launch day. So what we're then going to do is we're going to go in, and then I'm just going to press that one into place. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull them back up. So we're going to go all the way around. So at home on my live last night, you seen I used my tacky glue.
Yeah.
I really want you to see how easy these are to create.
Position down.
So
do you know, Jeannie is saying someone on Facebook Live yesterday suggested having these for Easter with bunnies and hearts. Isn't that a lovely idea? Love that idea. And Janelle on YouTube says it's ornament time. I've never made an ornament for my tree before. I will this year. Well, I'll tell you, I make them every year and have been since Craigie, me and our Helen were little girls, and my mum still gets the ornaments out every year that we made from when we were like 5 and 6 year old. And now, 38-year-old, she's getting ornaments out that are over 30 years old and hanging them on the tree. I still try and make my mum one every single year. So she's got to, our Christmas tree at home, like my home, my mum's home, it's just all the memories of when we were kids, and I love to look back and you always remember where they're from. This is the year you're going to be making immense Christmas ornaments, and what I would do is I would make yourself a gorgeous Christmas ornament, then make the box to put it in so that it's got that protective layer so that every year it can go away and come back out.
Absolutely.
And as Craig said, with all these ornaments, yes, they suggest 24 layers to do one of them rounded ornaments. I found the first one I made, I actually put 30 layers in. It just takes a little bit of the strain off some of it, so you still get that lovely concertina honeycomb paper effect, but it's not quite under as much stress and pressure. And if you stick them with your tacky glue, they literally will last years. Add the little bit. Craig will do some techniques at 2 o'clock where he shows you how to add the faux snort or the glitter around the edge, and then that extra little layer of adhesive around the outside just takes it on to the next level. But I mean, look, I know you've just done it with white paper there, but look how quick and easy it was to put together these snowflakes.
You know, your spray and sparkle, anything like that, you can go over the top. And then all that you would do, now this bit, you might think, oh, he's flattened it totally down. That is the concept, that is on purpose, because what we could then do is come in with a little die cut circle. It's even giving you the instructions how to create your own little rosette that you would pop into the middle. But that is all that what I am just going to do is let's just take this so that you can see how it comes together, and that one's dried up. So
you're not having much luck there, are you not?
So let's just pop a big blob in the middle, just so it's going to hold, so you can see that is how you create a snowflake. How easy is that? That has been made from that.
Gemini Mini.
Absolutely phenomenal. Change your pattern papers. As I said with this one, because there's not a lot of pressure on the shape of them, go heavy if you want to. I used one of Sarah's past collections, Glitter and Snowflake. See how well that works. That's how you do it. So, so easy. If you thought the bauble decorations were easy, the snowflake is even easier, and you would not think that, Sarah.
It's true though, Craig, you've got to see them to appreciate. That's what everybody's saying in the comments. I thought this was going to be really difficult. It's actually way easier than I expected, okay? Now, I just need to explain, okay? If you use a thinner paper, they're easier to put together. Now, the snowflake doesn't matter, do them with any, but the other concertina ones, the reason we've done this paper, we never do paper pads at 100 GSM, but we've done this paper pad. I'll pop the details on the bottom of your screen. This paper pad is giving you all of these sheets at 100 GSM. Now, I'm going to warn you now, people are buying 3, 4, 5 of these. We are now over 70% sold out on the paper pad on its own. That paper pad, Craig, we're getting to the point whereby it's going to be sold out in this show. I can tell you that hands down, it is going to sell out in the show. Now, that is not the end of the paper pad because we have included it in the bundle, okay? And you can use any paper you want, guys. You really can use any paper you want. The bundle deal itself is absolutely flying. We had 100 people check it out just during Craig's first demonstration. We're now over 30% of the stock sold out. There are close to 100 of you sitting with it in your basket that we can see. I'm just going to tell you now, if you are getting the bundle, so the bundle has both of the decorations. If you missed us explain at the beginning, right? In fact, I'll show you the boards and then you can see, right? So here is the one that Craig has just been showing you. So this is the snowflake set. You can do 2 different sizes of the snowflakes. This is the one that Craig was doing. This is the smaller one as well, okay? If you want to do the ornament, you get 2 sizes in the Christmas tree ornament, you get 2 sizes in the teardrop ornament, and you get 2 sizes in the bauble ornament. Those are all of the die sets, okay? Now, in the big bundle that we've got, you've got all 4 of the sets of 2-size dies. You also get the paper pad that I've been talking to you about. You get a box of the 4 snow, which you can use to decorate around the edge. You get the glue dots. You also get the pack of tape, glue pens, which is what you're going to use to add the 4 snow or the glitter around the outside. That complete collection is an incredible price. Platinum members today, £40 or $52, okay? Like I said, we now have over 100 people with this in their basket. There are 700 of you streaming us live at the moment. That is almost triple the amount of people we usually have while we're live on a wake-up call. So many of you, we told you needed to get up early for this. You listened to us. It's not just this today. This is the preview of the launch day show. Remember, we're here previewing Cartload, okay? Now, not just any Cartload, it's the Sara Cartload. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a couple of the headline deals that I've got in tonight's Cartload show, okay? So, first one that I am expecting a full sellout on. I have had these manufactured and brought back in stock just for the Cartload show, okay? Now, these are our Centura Pearl card and envelope packs. Now, I've got the 6x6 and they're not. They are the A6 sizes, right? So I'm showing you the A6, but they're the 6x6, but they're actually your A6 size ones on here. You are going to get 8 of each colour, plus 8 of the envelopes that go with it. Look at that, your platinum price. £22.40 or $30.40, and you get the cream, the snow white, you're going to get the rose gold in here, you're going to get the silver, you're going to get the baby blue, you're going to get the metallic gold, and you're going to get the baby pink. All of those, the usual price is nearly £42 or $55. If you are a platinum member, it is almost half price, plus they have 50 bonus points on them, right? This is going to be one of those deals that almost every bag is checking out for this, okay? I'm just telling you now, headline deal. I'm hoping we have some of these lasting through till Cartload, but this is one of those do not miss it deals, okay? Now, Joe's not here, but I'm going to show you his bag anyway, okay? Joe got to do a Christmas bag, okay? So I haven't seen what's in this bag because Joe personally picked everything that's in here. It is only £24 or $32 if you are a platinum member, £85 or $95 worth of free products. And he's chosen this as his 50 bonus points. I chose the Centura Pearl card as my bonus one. Craig chose this, so 50 bonus points. You are going to get that gorgeous Christmas tree where it does the little pop-up inside and you can pop like your gift voucher or something in there, okay? You are also going to get the full-size creator card. Guys, just adding those two dies together, that is over the value. That is £34 just for them. You are a platinum member, you're paying £24, $32, okay? We've also got this gorgeous die and stamp set to do that lovely edgeable with that in. How's he got this in? He's got the big angel from the Bethlehem collection. How's he got that one in? That's another £17 on its own. Oh my word. Look at this. We've put the Christmas tree base in to go with the extra set that we've got there. You've also got here that lovely little nutcracker tag top and bottom on here. Oh my word, he loves his tags, doesn't he? I'm not surprised he's put that in. You've got this gorgeous stamp set. You've got this other layered stamp set that goes on there. Are you sure this is only 85 quid? No, it's 115. £115, $140. No wonder that makes a little bit more sense. For £24, £115 for £24. That is absolutely stupid. Even one of the card front pads. Right, I'm going to warn you now, okay, guys. We told Joe not to bother coming in this morning because he wouldn't get a word in edgeways between me and Craig. When he gets in, there's nothing would delight me more if we'd sold all of his bags out before he even got here. So if you want that, I'm just warning you, get that. Remember, if you're ordering anything, you are eligible to get the book on there as well. I must tell you, we are now down to under 25 of the Halloween box. If you have the Halloween box in your basket, I absolutely need you to check this out, right? Also, I've just had a little message to let you know, the shimmer ink pads from yesterday, there are only 18 of the bundle of ink pads, and that is all the ink pads we have. There are 18 sets of ink pads left, that is all we have. And my paper pad, right? Now 90% of the stock of that is sold out. If you are not physically going through the checkout process while these words are coming out of my mouth, you will not get the pad, okay? You need to check the pad out right now. We've still got the pad in the bundle. There are over 150 of you checked out the bundle just during this show. If you want the bundle, if you want the extra paper pads, if you've put a deal together, you need to go and get it checked out. This is literally the busiest wake-up call we have had since we started birthday, right? I need you to check out your baskets if you want the shimmering pads, the Halloween box or the papers. All three of them are on the verge of selling out in the next couple of minutes. I'm going to give you this 3 minutes to get checked out. Me and Craig are going to regroup. We're going to come back and we're going to give you a full review of everything you need to know about Cartload tonight. But if you're getting any of those, there is no time to dilly-dally. You just need to check that one bundle out. Remember, you're going to get that free gift as well. We'll see you in 3 minutes, guys. Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Welcome to Crafters TV. With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. We shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products with live tutorials and demonstrations. Join our family of craft experts where fun happens every day.
The one that was really funny, Ben. You didn't.
It was better than your I'm a gnome and I live in a caravan.
I am a gnome and I live in a caravan. Can we clip that?
We'll do it.
Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA.
Get creative and craft along. With our amazing deals, your next craft project is just a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week, or you can watch us on Catch Up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook, or our YouTube channels. You can chat to us, craft along, and meet new friends by joining our online crafting community.
You entertain us. You give us a community to talk, in the chat. That wouldn't happen without you guys. It's like Crafters Companion is magical. There's magic here.
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. Crafters TV. Create every day.
Surprise! Well, knock me down with a feather. Crafters Companion is turning a sensational 17. And boy, do we have a celebration for you. We are bringing the razzle-dazzle and putting on the glitz for a fabulous and flamboyant affair. And you're all invited.
From the 17th to the 30th of October, we'll be shining the spotlight on a glittering array of spectacular new launches, amazing offers, and so many show-stopping surprises.
Head on over to Crafters TV for a toe-tapping Tinseltown party with live fun and crafting goodies every single day.
Cocktail hour is already in full swing. So visit the Crafters Companion website to find out more. And of course, join the fun. Oh my word. I have to tell you this. Now over 200 people, Craig, 200 people have checked out your decorations. We've never had 200 checkouts in the middle of a wake-up call before ever. Do you know what? And let me know in the comments if this is it, right? I think it's because of that preview you did on Facebook Live last night, which is lovely. Don't get me wrong, Craig, that's lovely. However, you've probably shot yourself in the foot because we now might not have enough of the decorations to last through all of the launch day show. And I'm just going to warn you now, okay? We brought, it was 1,200 sets of these Christmas ornaments in to sell on Crafters TV. We've already sold out of them on HSN. We've already sold out of them on QVC UK. We launched them yesterday on Hobby Maker here in the UK, complete sellout in the first show. Everything that we've got is allocated to today's show, okay? Now, the big bundle that we've got is the collection where you get the biggest saving. Guys, it's £40 or $52. If it was £40 or $52 to get the 4 sets of dies, I would be pretty happy, okay? However, you don't. You get the 4 sets of dies, you get the paper pad, which, by the way, is literally on the verge of selling, like there's about 5 left. You've got the 4 snow, you've got the glue dots, you've also got the glue pens. That is an incredible saving over just close to £20 or $30 worth of saving if you go for the bundle, okay? Let me just tell you, Joe's bag has had a lot of love in the comments, okay? Can I just say, who said to me, that is one of the best bags I've ever seen. Well done, Joe. Well done, Joe. I'm just going to show you again, right? Because I'm on a bid to sell Joe's bag out before Joe comes in. 10% of it's gone just from that preview I did. Let's sell his bag out before he gets in, right? You are going to get the fantastic set. Now, you're going to get that and also the bonus base that goes with it. Where's it gone? Here it is. And the little bonus base that goes with it. That alone, I'm just telling you, it's probably close to your £24, $32 value, right? You've also got massive size creator card die here. We're now well over the value of the creator, well over the value of the bundle. From the Bethlehem collection, the Angel, I cannot believe, who let Joe put that in his bag? I didn't even know we had any of them left. You've also got this gorgeous candle stamp and die set. You know he loves a tag, our Joe. So he's got the Nutcracker front and back tags on here. You've got one of the mixed media Christmas stamp sets. You've got one of the layering stamp sets on here. He's also got some cardstock stickers in there. You've got this gorgeous stamp set from the window too, and one of our card front colouring pads. Guys, he's also chosen this as his bonus item with 50 points on. It is only £24 or $32. It is only £24 or $32. £115 worth of stuff, $140 worth of value, okay? Going to keep coming back to that. That is Joe's Christmas bag for today. It's crazy. However, 20% of my bag's already gone on wake-up call. If you missed this at the start of the show, I will not be outdone by Mischievous. So when I saw her, it all started because we did the 17th birthday bag, very special limited edition bag, okay? And then for her cartload, Leanne put the party bag together and then went and had the bag company make a Leanne bag. Said, I will not be outdone by Leanne. So can I just say, I didn't draw this. I'm not this good at drawing. Very appreciative. That was Rachel. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Hey, look at that. What one's Sarah? What one's the real one?
What's one's the real one?
Yeah.
Oh. Which one's the real Sarah? Can I just show you, right, what is absolutely incredible in this, right? Are you ready for this?
Let's see.
I'm just going to tell you, I'm rolling my sleeves up because I'm ready to go. This is the best party bag I have put together in 17 years. The hands down #1 best party bag ever, okay? I've chosen £115 with £150 worth of goodies, what I've hand selected, guaranteed in every bag. There are another £84 £84.40 or $100 of bonus extras, 5 more stamps, 4 more die sets and an embossing folder that my team have put in each one, okay? So every single one of you will get my favourite jigsaw die. This is $29.99 or $39.99. There are people just buying the bag for this, right? Not only do I give you the jigsaw, but I've given you 20 packs, a pack of 20 of the mount boards, so you can do 20 jigsaws. Guys, I would pay £40 or $56 just to do 20 jigsaws. And then you've got the jigsaw die that's going to live on afterwards, okay? Extra on top of that, I'm also putting in massive set of our Knitwits vellum. So it's a 24 sheet vellum pack. This is another $12.99, $14.95 on its own. You've got a set of the 2 rocker blocks, only just come back into stock for birthday week. We've just had the production run made. They're all made in the UK, these. Everybody needs rocker blocks in their life. I had to choose between the big set or the small, so I'll put you the big set in, okay? I've also put you all in my Gilding Flakes set. So this is the gold one from my Enchanted Dream. So you get the special glue and a little pot of the flakes and the little foam applicator as well. Now, 2 packs of the pens. There's a pack of tri-blends. Oh, and do you know what I've done to do with the tri-blends? I've put you this stamp. Craig, I don't know if you've tried colouring this one, but she's the best one for you to practice if you want to do the hair and you want the light bouncing off the hair. It's the best stamp in our whole collection. You're all guaranteed this, guys, right? You also get the sparkle pens in the autumnal colours. Brilliant for all of your projects this time of year. You're also going to get one of our card front colouring pads, and you're also going to get one of the butterfly die sets with the skeleton butterflies. Now, that is everything that I chose. That is £115 worth or $150, right? That is what they let me pick. I said on top of that, I want to do an extra bonus set, right? So the team have put in an extra collection. Now, it's going to vary per bag, so it is a mystery selection, right? That's guaranteed. You then get a mystery selection of another 5 stamp sets, 4 die sets, 1 embossing folder worth £84 or just over $100 of extras on top of that. It's worth it, guys, just to get this. This is your Brucey bonus extra. 20% of the stock's gone. I only had 1,000 bags produced, okay? So, and they are limited editions. Over 1/5 of the stock has gone. That is over 1/5 of the stock in checked out baskets. That is not including all of those of you sitting with it in your basket, in checked out baskets. Now, we categorically do have enough, well, I'm saying we do, we should have enough of these to last through cartload tonight, okay? But once all the bags have gone, all the bags have gone. I've got loads of stuff to go in the bags. I only made 1,000 bags. There's only going to be 1,000 of you ever have a Sarah special bag. Sarah special bag. Now, there's 800 people watching. Those are the 800 hardcore people who get up in the middle of the night all over the world to watch us. If you want one of these, guys, you must check it out. Now, I've got some bad news as well. I did tell you about the paper pad. I did tell you, if you weren't in the process of checking it out, it's going to have gone. That has sold out and gone individually. We have reserved 1-for-1 paper pads for the bundle, which means that the paper pad will not sell the bundle out, okay? So you still get the paper pad in the bundle, however, individually on its own, it's completely sold out. So it is in the bundle. I need to also give you an update on the Halloween box, guys. We are now at 20 units left, right? 28 units of these left. If you want this here now, I'm going to tell you, do not wait for the rest of the demonstrations. We're not going to be demonstrating this, guys. We haven't got enough of them. No. You can go back and watch the shows. Oh, yep, they are going down, going down, going down. That is going to sell the whole thing out. I also need to tell you, you know the card and envelopes? I've had them check in the break. They are 6x6. When it said A6 on the thing, I was thinking, oh, I'm sure I ordered the 6x6 ones. You will get these. Can I just show you all of these ones here, right? So you are getting for $22.40 or $30.40. You get all of these colours, so 8 different packs. You get all the metallic colours, and then you also get the baby blue and the baby pink in there as well. Get the ivory. Now, if I open up this lovely fresh cream, right? You get the Centura Pearl, beautiful envelopes and the cards. Now, a lot of you just want to be able to pick up and go straight away nice and easy, right? This is a £42, $55 bundle of all of these, 50 bonus points on. I had these specially made. The Centura Pearl people have made these just for my cartload tonight. I've put the 50 bonus points on them. You are welcome to check out as many of those bundles as you want, but when they are gone, they are gone. The next production run on these is not due to be until the new year. They are made here in the UK, so that's why they can turn them around quite quickly for me. However, with all the other Centura Pearl we have in production, the next production run on the card and envelope packs is not going to be due till January. So if you want all of these, guys, just go and get them checked out. Remember, everybody checking out, get a copy of my book at a special price today, right? So just have a little look on the website. Only eligible if you're buying anything from the shows today, but if you are, £15 or $20, plus you can use your platinum discount on that, plus it's double points on that at the moment, and I've personally signed every single one of them. What were you going to say, Craig?
No, I was just about to say, on those card blanks there, just normal standard card blanks that are 6x6, nothing fancy, just plain, with an envelope, you could be £9.99 for a pack of 10.
Really? Is that how expensive they are these days, Craig?
Yes, but you're getting all of them Centura Pearl for that incredible price.
So you could be paying $9.99 a pack. We've got 8 packs, guys. That's 80 quid's worth, and you are getting them for $22.40 platinum price, $30.40, and we're giving you 50 bonus points. I told you, Cartload Day, Sarah Cartload was the biggest day of the whole birthday event.
Yep.
We are fully expecting a massive meltdown on the website tonight. We are prepared for it. I love those of you who've got up early this morning to watch us. I really hope we haven't disappointed. What I will tell you is, I think it's maybe 50-50 people who've got up early for a preview of the Cartload, but people who've been coming in to see you with these decorations, Craig. Do you want to go right back to the beginning and explain to everybody what's in the bundle for anyone who wasn't watching an hour ago at the start of Wake Up Call? What I will tell you guys is a third now. 1/3 of this bundle completely sold out. The paper pad sold out on its own. You can only get the paper pad as part of the bundle. These decorations have just been absolutely next. Unprecedented demand for them. And I think when you see Craig show you how they go together or what you actually get, you can understand why.
Absolutely. So much so, Wake Up Call, I had only originally planned the white of the 2 decorations I've done, but because it's been so busy, so popular, I was saying to Johnny and Sarah in that break, saying, guys, we need to go back to the beginning again. Let's use that pattern paper to show you how you can create the baubles. So, I say baubles, decorations, I know you can see how these look. That you can see here. So that's using that larger bauble that I used earlier on. Something similar as to what I'm away to do in a moment. I mean, how beautiful does that look? So you can make your 2 sizes when it comes to that one. What about the Christmas tree? Once again, you can make the 2 sizes. So your largest one, you've got a smaller one as well. So either create them so it's 360, like these have been done, or you can do them so they are a half fold, so on the front of your card, could be on the front of a box, it could be even a pop-out, like I'll show you in a moment. For instance, this teardrop, 360 all the way around, but what about popping it into the middle of your card blank? You don't have to use them in that 3D way, or of course, about your snowflakes. So you've got 2 different sizes of snowflakes as well. You can be doing them front and back. All of them, bar the snowflake, you get a template that you're going to follow. You don't need one for that one. I've showed you already how easy that they are to create, but let's go right back to the beginning using the pattern paper. So within each set, what you're going to get is your instructions, one side for large and one side for small, because each set you can make 2 different sizes. So I'm going to use this largest one here. So with the largest ones, it tells you literally everything. So it lets me know little squares that are 5 by 5. So from our paper pad, cut them down with your guillotine. I need 24 of these ones. It even tells me how many 12 by 12 sheets I'm going to need to create the 24 5 by 5. So what I'm then going to do is bring this one in, and all that you're going to do is you're going to fold it by hand, and then you're going to bring in your bone folder and you're going to give it a really good burnish. So then what you're going to do is in total, you're going to be doing 24. So what I've been doing is halving it. So I've been doing 12 with one design and then 12 on another design. You can do the whole bauble in one design if you want to, but I think it works well by mixing it up. And remember, they're double-sided, so you're not going to get that white work as you fold it out. Although I do keep referring to this one, if you're using things such as your paper library, the white can actually work an absolute treat depending on what you use. So what we can then do is bring in our papers here. So what I like to do to start with is right at the fold of your pattern paper, we're going to pop our little die. I say little, it's this largest one I'm using. And I'm going to go over, now I overlap the edge just by 1 millimetre or so that it cuts out fully. And then I'm going to tape that one down. And then I take 4 at a time and I pop them inside each other. And then I pop that one in to here. So that's 4 in total that I've got. And if you're just joining, you think, well, he's probably a way to get the junior because that's what he loves. Nope. Going to go in with the mini because all of these ones are going to fit every one. The teardrop, the traditional bauble, the snowflake and the tree are all going to go through your mini.
Andrea Floyd on YouTube is asking, do you have to use double-sided paper to make the ornaments?
So you don't have to. What I would say is when it comes to the 3D, so creating your 3D 360 all the way around, I would highly recommend your 100 GSM and double-sided so that you've got no white work. However, if I just bring back this one in again, it can look effective if it is single-sided.
It does, doesn't it?
It does work. So we're saying double-sided so that you've got none of that white work looking, but absolutely, if you've got single-sided, by all means, use single-sided. 360, I would use 100 GSM that's in that paper pad. You can go up to about 120. If you're only doing half folds or little pop-outs like that, you can absolutely go to town. As I was saying earlier on, this is your past collection, Glitter and Snowflake, and that's the 12 by 12.
Hey,
so
Jane's asking, could you use the shimmer ink pads to colour the photocopier paper as well?
You could indeed.
That would look brilliant, wouldn't it?
Absolutely could do. This is one of those few occasions, Sarah, that I would say try using your copier paper. I've been doing it to really show off how easy it is to create them. But can you imagine that dipped into your glitter? I might actually do that in a minute with what I'm doing here with my faux snow. But some of your silver glitter or your shimmer, you can absolutely get away with doing that with your copier paper. No problem at all.
Oh, definitely.
Because copier paper's round about 80 GSM.
Yeah.
So you can absolutely do that. So all that I'm then going to do is, I've done 4 within that design, so let's just do another 4 within the opposite design. And then if you're wanting to do them all on one, you can, but if you are chopping and changing, you can do that with the pattern paper. And what's lovely with that pad is you've got your pinks, you've got your lilacs, but then you've got your traditional reds and greens. You've even got your blues as well. So it's going to cater for whatever taste you have when it comes to your colour theme at Christmas. So once again, sandwich them ones in. We're going to run that one through. So that's going all the way through here. And I am using the mini, but of course you can absolutely use any of your die cutting machines, your Geminis or other branded ones. It's just size-wise, they fit perfectly when it comes to the mini. So we're just going to separate these ones. So in total now, what I would have had is 24 of these. So I would have 12 in this design, 12 in this design. We're going to
well
go
over
in.
a third of the stock, Craig. I've just got to keep everyone updated.
Yeah,
if
please
you're
do.
going for the big bundle, guys, we're now almost 250 people have checked out during this show. It has been the busiest wake-up call in terms of number of viewers and checkouts in the show that we've had in all of birthday. I don't know how many of you were tuning in for the launch day preview, how many of you have been tuning in for the preview of Cartload, but between the launch bundle and also the amazing goodie bags that we've had on this show, I'm just telling you now, it has been unprecedented. Now, I'm going to keep quiet while Craig explains this next bit. This is really critical, and then I'm going to have to get on and give you a couple of updates because we're starting to get a bit critical on some things, Craig.
As you said, this part is critical, but once you've done like 4 layers, literally 4 layers, Sarah, it's embedded in your brain and it's so easy. I keep referring to this so that I can show you the step-by-steps are there. So I don't need these now. I've done that many over the last couple of weeks. And do you know something? I've done them not necessarily for work purposes. I've done them because I've enjoyed them. It's a nice way to relax. You're just chilling, relaxing, and then you're doing the layers one after another. So what we're going to do, referring to your instructions, the first one we're going to pop into the side. Once again, 360, I would highly recommend your tacky glue. I know we've got a bundle as well on the website.
Yeah, we'll put the details on the bottom of the screen for you,
Perfect.
Craig. We do one with 3 packs of the tacky and 3
Awesome.
packs of the all-purpose. But what you've done is you've decanted yours into the little mini
have.
bottle. They don't come in these little bottles, but we do sell the little bottles. They're all in our 3 for 2 core tools.
So they'll come like that. So all that I've just done is decanted it into this one here.
And why
that's
do
it.
you pour it into the little one, Craig?
It just makes it easier. So, you know, with our coil, our nozzles, you know, they are fine, but they've still got a little larger part of it and
Little hole on the top.
hole in the top, yeah. So I was trying to think the other.
Do you want me to explain to you why that is?
Yeah.
So Collal are this amazing company, but we've been working with them now for years and years and years, right? And they mainly produce adhesives for schools.
Right.
So most of the schools right across Europe, Collal make the glue for the schools. Now, we've worked with them to actually formulate glue specifically to use in craft.
Okay.
But they don't have different bottles for us to use in craft. Now, in craft, it's way more important to be super accurate than what it is in schools, for example. But you know that if they're making the glue for the schools, they must be. Well, they are the best manufacturer of glues in Europe. In fact, I've never found anybody. And the Europeans make way higher quality of adhesives than any of the Far East companies or American companies I've always found. So we import this from Europe and we distribute it all over the world. They've been working with us now for over 10 years. And we bring you the Collal glue. So birthday week is the best time to get stocked up on them because we have the best offers in there. I'm just going to tell you, between the all-purpose and the tacky glue, they are the best 2 glues in the world.
Gotcha, see. Now, in
What were you
actual
doing
fact,
just there?
I went to do this to prove a point here, and I didn't actually mean for that much to come out. I was just a way to show you, as good as the nozzle is, sometimes you can just get far too much than you absolutely need. Great for mats and layers or onto the back of your dies, but sometimes the little nozzle is just a little bit too big for something like this. Whereas your tiny little applicator, you've got that fine little nozzle, so you can, in the case of something like this, get pinpoint adhesive, because that's all that you need when it comes to these ones here. So what I had done, so I'm going to start with this one here. So if you go right to the start here, so this first one, you're going to start with the A's. So you're just going to slot that into position. Tacky glue, I come away about 1/4 of an inch away from the edge, and look at that, that is literally all you need. The Collal glue is that good that you don't need much at all. It's full of adhesive, very little water. So I'm putting some glue at the points of A, and then what I'm going to do is I'm then going to close it. Then what we're going to do is we're now going to do B. Now, the top and the bottom, there's not actually a lot of pressure that goes on there. The pressure is round the side. So I just do a little bit, it holds it in, and then about 1/4 of a way in, I do the B's. So then what I can do is take my next one. So that one is just going to overlay. Now you can overlay it like that, or if you find it easier to overlay like that, you can do that. So all that you're going to do is pop it over the top, and then we're going to press. So we're pressing that one in. This is now where we start that repetitive motion. So we go A, and A, and then we can then close that. And then I'm just going to wiggle that back into place, and we're just going to press that. Remember as well, heat helps your adhesive grab. and then we're going to go in. So now that I've done that one, so I'm going to press that one in. What we can then do with this one is go B, 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 and then B. We're going to take this one, pop that one into position, and we're going to hold it in. Now the key thing is, I'm quite pernickety, so I like things quite lined up really well. If you have dexterity, if you have any issues about lining things up, don't worry, because if these don't quite match up, Sarah, when you fold it out, you don't see it. You do not notice it whatsoever, so please do not worry about having to be exact when it's lined up. Don't worry about that one. So A. I'm just going to do a couple more. So we're going to close that one in to position here, and then we'll go in with one last one. So B, 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 and then a little bit down there, and we're going to go in. So I've used 2 different pattern papers. You could use 3 if you want to, you could do 4 if you want to, you could mix and match if you want to. It's entirely up to you. As I was saying, 360, absolutely 100 GSM from that paper pad. If you're doing half fold outs, then you can go heavier, no problem at all. So this last one, to keep it closed, this is then going to give you the A's. Now I do have one here that we've been building on, so I don't want to build onto it anymore, but all that you would then start to do is open it out. I'm going to spend a lot more time on these when it comes to launch day, but you're going to keep on going. Exactly if I've done A, B, A, B, A, B, alternative, and then what you're going to get is that fold out. So you're going to get that fold out, you're going to then look at that, such using that same paper, but do you know what, Sarah? Just in case anyone can't watch launch day live, what you're going to do, do I have to go over the edge of every single one of them to put my glitter in faux snow? Absolutely not.
Do you not?
No, Johnny, this is not my lunch. You know what I'm like with my Gildan flakes? I have them all in containers. This is my container of the faux snow. So, no, you don't want to knock it over, not at all. So your chisel nib, when it comes
That comes in the bundle, guys.
It does,
yep.
It does. I'm only going to do a little bit of this. I'm not going to do it all, but all that you're going to do is you're going to go all around the edge, and you're going to colour, basically, with the inks.
Oh, I thought you were going to do each individual one.
No. I have so much patience. I do not have patience to do that, not at all. So you could carry on doing that whole lot, dip it in. This is why I always say Gildan flakes, or of course your glues, your faux snow, put them in a container. But look at that.
Yes, and then you've got the faux snow on there.
So you've got the faux snow. So you would carry on going all the way around. But you can then, of course, that could be glitters if you want to. Or you can just go over with your finger with Gildan waxes if you want to. But if you're thinking, oh, I like the faux snow, but I don't want to put my glue on every single bit, you don't have to. Coat it with your tacky glue you've got included, Stay Sticky glue, dip it in, and that's you good to go.
Craig, I must tell you everybody though, there are people who have not even been watching your demonstration because they've been checking out. Over 40% of the launch day bundle has gone, right? Now, Craig is going to be up in an hour and a half doing a full 2-hour masterclass. This has just been like the little kind of warm-up act as it was. There's the full 2 hours where he's going to go step by step right from the beginning through absolutely everything. However, this bundle, I'm warning you now, if you want the bundle with the faux snow, with those, the chisel nib with all the glue pens that he's been talking about, with that extra of the glue dots, with the paper, all of that comes in £40 or $52, okay? Now, those of you who are still going through the checkout process, I'm just going to level with you. We have 8 Halloween boxes in unchecked out. We had 50, we've had 8. Craig, I didn't want to interrupt you before. We had about 18 when you started the demonstration. They're good. There's 8, however, there are over 30 people with them in baskets. So if you are one of the 30 with this in your basket, stop what you're doing now, go and get checked out. 5. Oh, no. 5, right? So it's basically the next couple of people. It might be that it jitters as you're trying to check out because there's more than 5 of you trying to check it out at the moment. Please just get through on that, right? I'm going to oh, here he comes. Oh, is that the Halloween one?
So that's using the paper
Don't wind them
library.
up.
All of that is from the Halloween box.
Don't wind
paper
them
library,
up.
Halloween
Right, take
box.
the Halloween box off the screen, guys. Take it off the screen because it's gone, right? Can I just tell you We are almost a quarter of my bag gone. I want to see what people are saying about this. Wasn't going to order anything today, but placed 2 orders already. That's Janet. Shelley says, Sarah, you're so much fun. Love watching you. Charlene says, do I want this bag or do I need it? You need it, guys. Great, Sarah. Great bag design, Sarah. Can't wait to get this and use it to shop. Everyone will be so jealous. Can I just tell you, only 1,000 of these bags ever to be made, guys. You can actually go shopping with me, right? You can take me along. I've signed each one of them as well, so they're all signed too. You can colour them in if you want. If you want to get your paint markers out and you want to colour me in, you can absolutely colour me in. I thought I looked great just in black and purple. What else was it? Lillian says, when Sarah said mischievous, I thought she said mischievous. I really like that. She is too. These bags just get better and better. Looking to get an order in today. That's Carol. Love the rivalry on the party bags, is Lane. Sue's checked her Sarah bag out. Vicky says, so glad I managed to persuade my young son to let me have the TV. Otherwise, I wouldn't have seen the Sarah bag. Ordered both of the bags and the ornaments when they opened up this morning. Been waiting for those ornaments. That's Sandra. Busy says, Sarah's book is definitely worth a read. Thank you, guys. Very inspiring. I was lucky enough to have my copy signed by her in person when she came to the CC shop in Evesham. I will tell you, I have personally signed every one of the 1,000 books that we have available today. You'll get 25% saving, only paying £12 or $16 if you are checking it out today, if you've got anything else in from Cartload. I will tell you the bag now. There are more than 100 of you with this still to check out, right? I told you we only produced 1,000 of these bags based on how many people have tuned in for Wake Up Call. I am expecting by the time we get into the Cartload show tonight, we could be at half of the stock of this bag gone. This could be a sellout during the show today. This has been crazy. I'm just going to run you through again what's in it, right, if you just think about checking it out, right? Everyone, right, over 1/3 of the stock has gone of the bag. I love these shows where they get this busy, Craig. It just gets to be absolute bedlam, okay? You're all going to get the jigsaw. It's just the best bag we've ever done. Hands down, best bag we've ever done. You get the jigsaw and the mount board, guys, right? You are going to get a full pack of my gilding flakes on here. We've got the tri-blend pens, so your tri-blend brush pens, and I've included one of my favourite stamps to colour if you're wanting to practice hair tones, okay? I've put you in an autumnal selection of sparkle pens. We hardly ever get to do sparkle pens easy. I love our sparkle pens. I've got my little miniature butterfly with the skeleton leaves on here. You're all going to get the card front colouring pad set. You're all going to get a pack of the vellums from the Knitwit section, and you're all going to get a pack of the large rocker blocks. That's £115 of the value, $150 worth. On top of that, you will get another £85 $100 selection of 5 stamp sets, 4 die sets, and an embossing folder from our warehouse. Which designs exactly are going to vary a little bit because I wanted to be able to put together 1,000 of these bags. It is a limited edition, special quantity. You all get the bag as well. Biggest party bag we have done all birthday week. I'm just going to tell you now, this has been crazy. Hundreds and hundreds of you checking out just during the show. Now, I told you over 1/3 of the stock has gone on this. I told you the ornament, over 40% of the stock has gone on the ornament. That Halloween box is pretty much sold out, guys. These are absolutely on fire, the 6x6 cardstocks, okay? We're going to come back after the break and we're going to show you everything else that we think is a hot ticket item on Cartload. However, if you are sitting with a couple of these items on the verge of selling out in your basket, please go and get them checked out. If you want those ornaments, please go and get them checked out. This is the busiest wake-up call we have had in all of birthday. This has been absolutely unprecedented how many of you have got up to shop with us this morning. I am beyond thrilled. Get your baskets checked out. We're going to take a look at some crafty fails and we're going to come back with a roundup of everything you need to know about Cartload tonight.
Many of our viewers bring up time and time again, and that's our wax seal gate. Thinking, Joe, it might not work as well because I've put too much. Joe's laughing. Oh, I've forgotten to put me thing in place. Oh, Joe.
Words, but I think that doesn't engage with that and can come out all wrong. Water.
That wasn't the one you just washed your brush in, was it?
Sorry. Yes, but it doesn't matter.
No, it wasn't, was it? It was. Are you kidding?
I'm going to have to say, it's a slip of the tongue. I'm going to say it's maybe to do with my Scottish accent. I'm maybe going to say it's because of Mr. Ben Mosby. He is, well, yeah, he doesn't help matters.
I've made pots that have exploded when I fired them. I've done zips in inside out. It happens to everybody.
We've all spilt our glitter all over our project or knocked the water over.
You're right.
I've just noticed I've got my dress on inside out. So I was messing about doing some backgrounds with the sparkling, took the lid off it and managed to catch the pot somehow, and the whole thing came towards me, down my front, across my lap, onto the floor.
Went to reach for the water and, you know, do the tapping with the and so there was less tapping and more sort of a tsunami.
I've got some...
Oh, it's not on your project, is it?
Yeah.
Oh no!
I have to tell you, every single person works tirelessly behind the scenes, and I can't just give a shout out to one person, because for me it has to be John, Tracy and Jake.
Going to give a shout out to our backstage hero, and I'm actually going to say heroes. It has got to be our product coordination team. It's got to be.
Because without those three people, when we're on air, we wouldn't be able to function like we do. They make sure we have everything we need, right from the samples to the product to having a drink of water throughout the show. They really look after us.
You see us day in, day out, 7 days a week, live on TV. We're crafting away, we're hopefully inspiring you. Every single card, every single product, every single tool that we touch has come from product coordination. Those guys are the unsung hero. They're there making sure we have the products, we have the inks, we have the tools, we have everything that we need. We have the power to actually work our Gemini ranges. The smooth running of behind the scenes of Crafters TV is all down to our product coordination team.
They are our heroes. Come on, guys, give them a big... Tracy is such a hero. She's got to make Craig another cup of tea to get us through the last half an hour of Wake Up Call. Can I just say, busiest Wake Up Call in the history of Crafters TV ever. Craig, I'm coming.
You come in. Oh, is this a double?
Boom. Busiest Wake Up Call ever, right? You have took my shoes off as well so that I can go faster. I'm a little bit too big when I'm up here. I had me fancy boots on. Oh my word, John's out there. I'm going to get told off. Can I just say, he's looking.
Oh, here she is.
He's Tracy coming with me. She's like, I don't want to come in. I was like, come on, say. She just went, Tracy looking after us so well. Yes, can I just say, literally hundreds of you have got these ornaments. We are now approaching half of the stock of the mega bundle of stuff completely sold out in Wake Up Call. Now, I shouldn't have run across the studio with such gusto there, guys. It's a good job it's not a long way, right? I'm just going to tell you now, okay? 1,200 units is how many, I'm just levelling with you straight, is how many of all of the decorations that we brought in, right? That's not how many big bundles we have, it's how many of the individuals. Now, when we sell out of this big collection, right, over half the stock now, we're still seeing baskets check out by the second after that break, okay? Over half of the stock of the bundle, right? When the bundle sells out, so in the bundle, what we've done is we've reserved now, the paper pads sold out individually because we have reserved 1,200 of them paper pads to match in with the dies so that nobody will have to worry about buying the dies without the paper pads, okay? What is the problem is the bonus, you get the bonus of the 4 Snow, you get the bonus of all of the speciality glue pens. So it's the 3-pack, of the extra glue pens that you're going to get included with that. And also, the foam dot, the glue dots
Yes,
as well,
glue
right?
dots.
So you get those 3 bonus extras. It is £40 or $52, guys. £40 or $52. Now, if you're looking to get like a whole, I know a lot of you shopping in the US. Can I just say thank you so much for getting up in the middle of the night. It'll be worth it, guys, because you don't want to miss out.
Nope.
If you're getting this, you're getting. Almost like that. You're getting my bag, best bag we've ever done. Ever on Crafters TV. You are going to absolutely love it, right? You could get this, you could get your Sara bag. Please get the book. The only people who don't need to buy my book is the people who already have it, right? But we had 1,000 copies for today that we've had a special dispensation from the publishers to do it 25% off. I rang my publisher Susanna and said, can I do it 25% off just for our customers? I'm going to sign every single one of them because we're making this Sara Day in our birthday event. So they've given me special dispensation to reduce the book for today only. £15 or $20, £12 or $16. In the US, they don't have the rights to publish this in the US, so actually the only place you can get it from in the US is if you buy it from us directly and we ship it to you from the UK. So I personally signed every single one of them. And it's not just a written book, you see, it's a picture book as well. So if you want to see pictures, look, here was me when I was little. He's me in my little tutu. He's me at the first wallpaper trade show with my mum and dad. There's when I met Simon when I was 15. Me at uni on there. Look, there's loads of little pictures. You're going to hear the whole, there's the wedding day. There's me dad, little picture of me dad. There's Chivs. 12 years you've been working for me now. There's Chivs when she first started, when we won the award for the ultimate. Let's have a little look what else we've got. When I got my MBE, my first season of Dragon's Den. There's me with all of the other dragons. There's my Eliash. I was with him all last weekend. On my Strictly journey in there. Let me know in the comments if you've read it, guys. But I promise it's a good read. I would say that because it's my book. But brilliant offer today. So get the book in there. Get the Sara bag. Joe's bag. Not being funny, Joe's bag's been absolutely flying, right? So Joe's bag, which is, I'm going to have to move these out the way. I've got all sorts I need to tell you about, right? Joe's bag, all Christmas stuff. Joe's selected this, has his item with the extra 50 bonus points on. I am on a mission to sell all of these out before Joe gets into the building. Me and Craig told him to have a lie-in this morning. We said, there's no point coming in for a wake-up call. You're not going to get a word in edgeways with us two. And have I been right, Craig, or have I been right?
You've been right, yeah.
I mean, poor Craig struggled to get a word in edgeways with me, let alone two of you, right? So, if you want Joe's bag to sell out. Fifth of the stock has already gone, okay? So it's actually a real and true possibility that it might. You are going to get, this is the fabulous set that, can you see where you lift the, I'll show you on the back here. So it makes the card in the shape of a Christmas tree so that you lift it up and you can put like a little hidden message or a gift voucher and say, now that is £17 or $20 on its own. You also get the little base die that goes with it as a bonus extra, okay? You've got this gorgeous super-sized creator card. Now, between those two elements, that is more than the bag paid for. I'm not being funny, guys, but the bag's only £24 or $32 if you're a platinum member. Plus it's double points, plus you're getting the 50 bonus points. There's over £115 worth of stuff, right? He's put in here a card front colouring pad. I don't know where he thinks he gets off putting all this stuff in. I tell you what, mind, he got a bit carried away here, hasn't he? Oh, it's because Ben had a bag,
See, that's what I think it was. I think he was trying to compete with Ben.
I tell you what, the rivalry in this building is unprecedented. You know, there's only one winner in all of it, though. It's not any of us, just you guys at home, isn't it? You know how competitive we get. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Even I am. I want to go for one of the busiest days when it comes to the birthday event.
Yes, me and you, Craig. I've told Craig it can be the Sara and Craig day. It doesn't have to just be the Sara day. It can be the Sara and Craig. Seeing as Craig's got the massive launch, heading towards being the busiest launch of birthday week so far. Do you know what I'd give you for that? Do you know what I'd give yourself for that, Craig?
Although you
It's
say
your
Sara
amazing
and Craig Day,
demonstrations.
you keep forgetting to add the Craig on the end when you just say Sara Day. But it's fine. we can have... Is this day every year going to be Saturday?
We could make this Sarah and Craig Day every year.
No, what have I done?
Every birthday.
What have I done? No.
Week 2, a birthday, Sarah and Craig Day. Sarah and Craig Day. I'm still going through Joe's. Now, you know our Joe loves his tags. So he's gone for the Nutcracker front and back tag, right? You've also got in here the gorgeous candles where you can do the stamping and then the die cutting left and right. And I don't know how on earth he's got this in there. From the Bethlehem collection, the big angel die. She's fabulous. I've done so many cards with her. You can go and have a look. Loads of them are on YouTube, actually. She's just wonderful. All of that, £24, $32, 50 bonus points. Joe's bag's awesome. Hashtag Joe's bag's awesome, okay? So, what I will tell you is as well, we are hanging on by a string to what lucky dips we have left, okay? So, we've got the £2 or the $2. Only 100 people can check these out. Sorry, I'm going to tell you that. There's only 100 units left to check out because you could be dipping in this bag and these are some of the items that you're going to be getting for £2 or $2, right? Now, if you order 10, you get an 11th bonus one thrown in for free. I mean, Centura Pearl, metallic sets. Come on, right? So that is only 10 people who could actually check out and get 10. Actually, it's not even 10, it's 9 people. 9 people could check out with 10 and a bonus one for free. So for all we're saying there's 100 left, actually this is going to be completely sold out by the time we get through to the later show today, okay? So these are just some of the items that you could be getting in your £2, $2 lucky dip bag, okay? Then we've got the £3 or $3 lucky dip. There's 200 chances of this one, which again, buy 10 and you get an 11th for free. But all I'm saying is that is really only 18 people who might want to check this out, because if everybody is going for the buy 10, get one free. Now, if you've already dipped this week, guys, don't be dipping again because you might get some repeats, right? We can't guarantee because we don't consolidate your orders. If you've placed an order and checked it out, it's coming out as a separate checkout, okay? So we don't know what you've already had because it's just from the Lucky Dip box. However, if you're dipping 10 times in the Lucky Dip box now, we'll guarantee you that as we pick up 11 items, because you buy 10, you get an 11th free, we will make sure that they are 11 completely different things. There is nothing in any of our Lucky Dips that is in anything else. If it's into a Lucky Dip, we have not got enough of it to even put it into a goodie bag, right? So as I'm showing you examples, it could be those things. It's things where we've only got 20, 50, 100, 200. If we've only got a few hundred items, it goes into the Lucky Dip section of the website. $2 and $3 Lucky Dips are going to completely be sold out before we get to the show tonight. Joe's bag, absolutely flying, but Sarah bag is the absolute total winner of the whole day. Almost a third of the stock now is sold out of the Sarah bag. I will do you another little look at that before the show. However, Craig's got a couple of his top picks from his launch day show that are already absolutely flying. You found them on the website before we've even told you about them.
Absolutely. Let's have a look at these. You maybe want to use them within your crafty stash, or you maybe want to use them to create your decorations. You can absolutely do that. 12 by 12 paper pad selection, 36 sheets in total. So for all of them, $29.50 or $39.50. If you are, of course, platinum price, you're going to be £23.60 or $31.60. You are, of course, going to be getting your double points as well, and you'll at least get your first free gift with spending over £10, $10, €10. But I know what you're like. You've gone for the bundle today of the launch. You're going to be getting all your additional free gifts. As we can see, 12 by 12. These designs are the most beautiful designs. 36 sheets in total. Double-sided in total that you can see here as well. Now, these are 180 GSM. So what does that mean? Well, that means you can absolutely do things such as these. But say that you're saying, right, Craig, 180 GSM, I still want to use them to create a 360. You can do, what you would do is you would actually incorporate more layers with your bauble. The more layers means the less pressure on that 360. So if you want to use the 180 to create a 360 bauble, you can absolutely do that. Just incorporate additional layers. That's giving you that less pressure. So you've got a winter's tale. Gorgeous, 36 sheets. You've got your winter solstice here as well. Once again, 36 sheets, you've got that 180 GSM. Scrapbook pages at Christmas times, or of course you maybe then, I'm going to do, let's go this way, Craig. So you might want to do them for your There we go, there we go. So you don't really need to see my head on this one here. So you've got that full design on one side.
We need a paper flicking.
You do, see, I just can't do paper flicking.
Watch what you do, right? You start from here. You start from the, so you go close up to camera 3, right?
Okay.
We start from the back and we flick one at a time, you get the nice sheet there, yeah? So if you try and go forward, you know, yeah, Sarah. So, have you not been through the Sarah School of Paper Flicking training?
No.
It's the second stage of tutorial after the Sarah Pack Shock building. I run them every 6 months.
Okay.
Maybe we need to get you on a refresher
Monday mornings?
course. No, I'm having Monday off.
Oh, are you?
I'm having Monday off. I'm doing Sunday. I don't think Ben's going to know what's hit him on Sunday.
Oh,
It'll be like a car crash with me and Leanne coming at him from 2 angles.
Yeah. And in actual fact, though, it's me and Leanne for Colour Me Happy now on Sunday. So yeah,
babe,
here we go.
you getting in on the Sunday
And we get a lie in
action.
because the clocks go back.
Yes.
Right. Also, 36 sheets, Frosty and Bright, 100 GSM. So we've got the most beautiful.
Oh, Yay! Give him a round of applause, guys. He's done it live. If there was a test to pass, I would give you a pass on that one.
Yeah, would you? Look at the
because
colours,
you can even see what the B track is from the underneath, can't you?
You absolutely can do it. I don't need to take that class
You'll
now,
need to go for advanced paper flicking training if you ever do the coated cardstock, like the pearl cardstock, or if you ever do the ones with the, what do you call it, when we put the gold flakes on or whatever, because they need to catch the light in a different way. So you'll have to come on advanced paper flicking training for that. However, you're doing well for level 1. I love that pad.
Now, these are going to work beautifully if you get your 6x6 Centura Pearl card blanks, chop these down into 4 6x6, there's your card fronts, done. But go in with your Gildan waxes, your flakes, maybe go in with your faux snow, all of these a winter's tale, a winter solstice, and of course Frosty and Bright. So if you've done my craft along cracker that I done about a month or so ago, maybe a bit longer than that, you can then be using it stock up when it comes to your Frosty and Bright. All of that today's price, $29.50 or $39.50. However, if you are platinum, that comes down to £23.60, $31.60. You are going to get your double points. And if you, of course, just go for that alone, you're still going to get your first free gift of your interlace dies. Now, maybe you want to use that faux snow within your 3D decorations, or maybe you want to use the Gildan flakes. We've got these ones here. Look at this one here. So it works out, what was that, Johnny? So they are $6.99
we got to that price?
Look at that price there.
£14 for all 3.
So I'm trying to work that. That's going to be better than 3 for 2, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the best deal we've ever had on them.
Huge big tubs here, 200 mils in total. You've got your copper, you've got your silver, and you've got your gold as well. This is your Gildan flake, so your whole collection here, £13.50 or $17.50. It works out 30% saving, but you are going to be getting all of these ones, £10.80. here in the UK, or $14 for you guys stateside. Again, you guys in Central Europe, you just need to go across onto your website. Still getting your double points with that one. That one's still over that £10, so if you just go for that one, you're going to get your free gift as well. You know what I always say when it comes to these ones, go into your local supermarket, inexpensive stores, get your tiny little sandwich tubs, because when you open them, they are packed that much, you will not get them back in that container. The labels, even just peel off, and I've just popped them onto my little sandwich boxes as well. That is your Gildan flakes. It's your copper, it is your silver, it is your gold. Maybe you want to put them on the edge of the decoration, as to what I've done with that faux snow, but instead of using the faux snow, using the flakes. That one, Sarah, that is redonkulous for that price. Absolutely crazy.
I know. Can I just say, I might get the sack of doing presenter duties. There's 40 odd comments of the highlighted ones that I'm supposed to have read that I haven't, and they keep messaging me and say, are you not getting the comments, Sarah? I'm sorry, guys. I'm better over on that side. I'm better with the cutting and sticking than the chit-chatting. Can you actually believe that?
No.
Right, loads of amazing comments though. We've got Sandy saying, yes, a signed book, I've ordered it. Sandra says, Sarah thrives on these hyper show days. I am a little bit hyper. I've had a few people saying, oh my word, don't give Sarah any more coffee. No more I haven't even had a cup of coffee yet, that's just a cup of tea. I suppose there's still caffeine in it. Chrissy says, good job, birthdays only happen once a year. This is killing my purse. Yes, but think of all the amazing stuff that you've got. Right, Sarah just gave me an idea. I have some 12 by 12 paper pads I purchased on sale just because. Now I'm going to cut them down to 6 by 6 and make some matching envelopes. Yeah. Perfect. Who knows, I may sell some. You never know, Rosalind, you might do. Eleanor's asking, will the puzzle die fit through the midi? It will indeed. That is the puzzle die that's in my bag, guys. Might just squeeze a time to look at that one last time ago. Laurie says, glad to have been a part of this incredible show. Wilma's loved watching the shows. Busiest wake up call ever. Can I just tell you, a couple of things I have to go through, right? One is, got a winner. I forgot I have to do this. Janet Robbins, Hooray! You are number 31. Janet Robbins on YouTube. You go into the basket, whatever this is. You win a basket. No, you don't. This is a bomb.
You win a goodie bag.
Janet, you've won a goodie bag and a voucher. Tremendous. And you go in for the grand prize, which we're going to reveal on Sunday. Sunday's a big day. You could win a £250 voucher and a £250 craft room makeover goodie bag. It's incredible. It's going to be Craig, Leanne, myself and Ben here on Sunday. Biggest wrap-up day of all of birthday, where we basically remind you everything that you've missed out on through the week. Don't worry, there's no extra stuff Sunday. It's like the wrap-up, okay? I'm going to tell you a couple of quick items before we get through, right? Advent calendar. We are still going through hundreds and hundreds of these every single day, Craig. I think people must have ordered them and come and be coming back.
Everyone's even excited for the Advent calendar. They're honking their horn.
This is Craig's favourite item that we do. Every day in December, Craig is doing a live... He's getting thousands of people together from all over the world who are going to open the little box together and then craft together, right? So for example, behind box number 1, you actually get a whole set of 6 dies and 6 matching stamps, and I've seen the project that Craig's already prepared to make with you, and it is absolutely incredible. There are 6 sets of die and stamp folders behind each one. We've got stamp sets, we've got die sets, we've got stencils, we've got embossing folders, we've got paper pads. It is the biggest advent calendar we've ever made. You can get yours with your platinum discount, $39.99 or $47.96. And if you're shopping one for you, one for a friend, if you get more than one, so 2 or more, you're going to get an extra 20% saving. You're getting double points on them at the moment because you're ordering during birthday week. And remember, if you're ordering during birthday week, you will be getting all of those free gifts, okay? So this one here. Now, guys, Craig, we've done a really bad job of previewing Cartload.
We have, haven't we?
This was supposed to be a preview of all the biggest stuff on Cartload Show. I'm just going to tell you now, that Cartload is the biggest Cartload I've ever done in my life. There are my hot picks, which are unmissable, right? Now, these creator card ones are flying already, right? You're going to get this gorgeous peacock creator card, which is going to give you these beautiful designs, okay?
3 in 1.
It's 3 in 1. You also get one of our thin creator cards. So it's this one here. You're going to get the thin creator card, which does the cut across the step. Those two between them, well over your 20 quid, right? We're also getting, I just have to show you this card because it's incredible. You also get the gorgeous lovebirds hanging, right? That is your creator card coming in with this. Can we just say, I'm just going to tell you this, guys. £41 you are saving. You pay 20 or $30, so £16 or $24, you are saving $45 or £41, and that's the regular saving, not the platinum saving, okay? So you also get the lovebirds, and then you actually get the cross. You know that gorgeous Easter cross that we do? You get that now. That's your £20 or $30. There are so many hot picks. Listen, here's what I want you to do right after this show finishes. I want you to make yourself a cup of tea or a cup of coffee or whatever it is, right? I want you to go and get the decorations in your basket. I want you to go to the website and have a look through the Cartload. Sarah's Hot Picks. There are so many of these hot picks that are £20 or $30, which are just like incredible, right? Get a look through them, browse through them. Loads of them will sell out before we get to Cartload. I have absolutely not done my job in previewing them. However, I'm just going to tell you, it's been a busy couple of hours, guys. It's been manic. If you want the Sarah bag, a third of the stock is checked out. You can see the resemblance, can't you? Right? I'm not back till 6 o'clock now. It's another 5 hours till you see me again, guys. You're all going to get the jigsaw die and the man board that goes with it. You're going to get the vellum. You're going to get the massive rocker blocks in the set. You're going to get my gilding wax. This is well over the value of the £40. You're getting some tri-blend pens. You're going to get some sparkle pens in here. You're also going to get all of this set here. You're going to get the extra die, and then you're going to get another £84 worth or $104 worth of bonus extras from our warehouse. 5 more stamp sets, 4 more die sets, and also partridge in a pear tree. No, an embossing folder. All of that is coming, guys. Biggest bag ever done. 21 items in here. Biggest value we've ever done. There's also Joe's mystery bag. If you go and watch this show back, if you've just come and joined us, you can see what's in there. The lucky dips are literally on the verge of selling out. They're going to sell out immediately after this show, and those decorations, 60%
Amazing.
of our launch bundle is in checked out baskets. There are 123 of you with this in your basket now. You need to go and check this out, Craig. I'm just going to tell you that your launch day show is going to be absolutely incredible. He's back in an hour's time. This has been the busiest wake-up call show we have ever done in the 3 years history of Crafters TV. Oh my word, Craig, I don't know about you. I'm ready for a lie down. You've only got an hour to lie down.
I've only got an hour.
Yeah.
And I need to get myself together. I need to get my prep all ready, and then, of course, have some lunch as well. As you say, it's been phenomenal. It really, really is. A lot of you saying, can't wait to see the tree. I promise you, first demonstration, launch day, we're going to start with the Christmas tree. We're going to show you how to create that one.
I love that, Chris. Honestly, wait till you see. You can make all of them, though. It's not a choice.
No.
If you get that bundle, you've got all of them. Remember, every order today, you are going to get that free gift. You spend over 50, you get the paper pad. Spend over 100, you're going to get the pens as well. And you are eligible to get my book at 25% off. They're all being personally signed as well. Today only, if you're checking anything else out your basket, get the book as well.
Absolutely.
Oh my
It's been
word.
fab, isn't
Oh
it?
my word. I'm just going to tell you now, an hour's time, it's going to be absolutely the best show. Now, you've got 2-hour absolute masterclass. He's the best one to do it. He's going to walk you through making every single one of those gorgeous decorations. Joe's going to be here. I'll see if we can maybe preview some of the stuff for Cartload that I was supposed to preview during this. But everything's on the website.
It is.
Go and get browsing through and have a little look.
Exactly. crafterscompanion.co.uk.com.eu. That's where you need to go. That's where everything is. It's been an absolute phenomenal wake-up call. So chuffed to actually be part of Wake Up Call. I'm going nowhere though. I'm going to get myself set up for 2-hour launch day. 2 o'clock here in the UK, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, 6 a.m. Pacific Time. With the man himself, he's in the building. I will see you in an hour's time. Thank you, sir.
See you soon, guys.